So today I will be showing you how to paint your rifle. Legal disclaimer, because I know Mike Chitwood is watching. I am a convicted felon, and these are not real rifles. These are airsoft, but I use them for training and reference because I am going to get my rights restored. And you know, if I did have a real rifle, I wouldn't be showing it on YouTube, that's for sure. I just wanted to get that out of the way as a legal disclaimer in the likely event that Mike Chitwood is watching this. This is not a real rifle. This is airsoft. So if you get a search warrant for my house and you find nothing, just be ready for the lawsuit. Anyways, now that we got that legal disclaimer out of the way, we can begin the fun. I'm using the bottom of my canoe to paint with because my canoe is painted camo. Any overspray is going to help paint the canoe, which is great. It's very good. And we are also going to paint the S-clips. The S-clips are going to get painted. And then, when it's over, we put the camo form. The adhesion quality of Krylon Fusion is good. I know this is not, they say you should use tan as the base coat, and we're going to, but before we do that, we're going to like powder this thing down with the Krylon Fusion, just because it's a damn good base coat. We are using the Krylon as the primer for the actual base coat. I know how to do this the right way because I've been doing it for a long time. Now we put on the actual base coat. Yes. A very slow powdery base coat. Yes. Look how beautiful it is. And we get the S-clips and we get the flashlight. And you make sure to get the bottom in the hard to get places. Make sure to get everything. And then we take it and we flip it over because we're savages. We don't wait for paint to dry. We don't do that around here. We don't wait for paint to dry. That's for civilized people. And do it again. Krylon, a little bit of Krylon. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Just a little bit. Use the Krylon as a primer. It is a work of the art. Now we take the green. The green. Yes, we take the green and we flip it over again. Yes, we flip it over again. And we take the green on the other side. The light green. And here is what we do. We turn the flashlight around. And get that part of it now. And these S-clips can be flipped over. Light green. The light green is so pretty, is so beautiful, is the light green. Yes, it lights up the world. The light green is so pretty. We flip it over again. And we hit this side with the light green. This side we hit now with the light green. And we flip it over again. You keep it flippy, keep it flippy. And now we put this on here. We put this on here. And we go back to the tan. We go back to the tan. And you do this. Just a little bit, not too much. Just a little bit here and there. A little bit of tan. Because we can add more later. Always add more later. Yes. Look at that. Look at it. Look how cool it looks. Look at the colors, man. So groovy, man. Check out the Krylon Brown. Watch this now. Check it out. Hope everybody's watching this. Krylon Brown. We're going to go balls to the wall. Boom. And that's how you paint your rifle. And you notice I got camo form on here holding the flashlight. Not the same exact setup I have on this other one, but I'm a big fan of attaching a regular stream light with momentary on off where the natural resting position of your thumb is. Also having the reflector closer to your body so it doesn't reflect and give away your position. So that's just how I do it. You know, this is entirely up to you how you do it. But this is how I've been doing it for years. Jordan Jareb signing off.